Oos, and welcome to the third episode of the second series in Change Your Mind, Change Your Body, Martial Arts Fitness by Bushido Karate. We finally got some nice weather in the Northeast, so I'm outside, barefoot, and ready to train. This week, we're going to put together the front kick and back kick combinations into reps and sets. And we're going to be working on Hammerfist to the temple with your 2-pound weights. But we're going to get started with a very simple warm-up, and we're going to warm up with the slower version of the techniques that we're going to be working on. So let's start at attention. And I'd like everybody to go into a ready stance. Hands come up, right leg goes out, hands come down. Now we're going to start with the Hammerfist to the temple, and we do that from a ready stance. So I want everybody bring your hands up, fists, and you want them to be temple height, your own temple height. So they're not going to be perfectly parallel with the ground. They're going to have an angle from your shoulders upwards towards your eyes. And we're going to bring that right arm in. Left arm is going to come across. Make sure that those elbows are touching, and slowly strike out towards the temple. The right hand comes back to your chamber. Now we're going to switch. Your left hand pulls into the center and your right arm comes across. Make sure that those elbows are touching, and out. Let's get about 6 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is great physical therapy for my shoulder. I mentioned in one of the previous episodes that my left shoulder, which is your right shoulder, is really, really tight from a previous surgery. And I'm trying to get the muscle tone back and the range of motion. Now we're going to go into a defensive stance, and we're going to work on the front kick and back kick. So from here, all I'm going to do is turn. This is going to be towards your right. I'm going to turn, make sure that my leg that's in the back is not directly behind the leg in the front. It should be pushed out so that it's your own shoulder width. And you want to have some distance. Don't stand too close. Get nice distance so that the weight distribution is 50-50. Now I want you to hold on to something for the warm-up. Bring that other hand up by your face in a fist. Bring the leg that's in the front up. And if you notice, I already have my foot ready to kick with the ball of the foot. You don't want to bring it up loose and then get there at the end. Slowly push out. Bring it back to your chamber. That's important. Put it down. Back leg comes up. My knee comes straight up, almost like I'm going to do the front kick, but I push it back with my heel. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. Don't twist. Try not to twist at the shoulders. You want to keep nice and straight. And bring it back and put it down. Let's get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now for this, we have to switch sides. Just going to turn around, switch, hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, now I've got some visitors, and that's just fine, as long as they behave. So the reason I didn't ask you to look behind you on the back kick, which if you watched the last episode of the first series, I had said that you should always look in the direction of your kick. Well, I wouldn't ask you to do anything that I haven't done. And when I was practicing for this, I realized that if you're throwing one kick, maybe 2 back kicks, you're not going to get dizzy. But when you're doing a front kick, then a back kick, then a front kick, then a back kick, for several times, you begin to get dizzy. So keep your eyes forward. You're not fighting off any opponent. We're taking from the martial arts, but we're not doing the martial arts. So I want you to get those 2-pound weights. I'm not going to be using weights because I'm still going through rehab for my shoulder. But this is great for me to build some muscle and range of motion. And what we're going to do, I want you to turn to your right. And so you're going to be in a ready stance right here. And from the ready stance, you're going to not kick the dog. From your ready stance, you bring your hands up, arms are out. We're going to first start with the hammer fist to the temple. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring your hands up, take a step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And take a step up. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands up, take a step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's also a lot of brain training because step up, step back, and switching sides. So you're going to do 1 set of 6 on each side, and you can count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step up. 2, 2, 3, 4. Step back. 2, 2, 3, 4. Step up. 3, 2, 3, 4. That's some real brain training. Stretches, definitely. If you've got a railing you can hold on to like this, that's going to be a nice stretch for your chest and your shoulders. So from here, you're going to try to push forward, roll back your shoulders. I'm sure you can do it better than me because I'm a little limited right now. And bring it back. Drop your left hand. Right arm comes underneath. Cross. Remember, you got some tension here. This is not stretching. This is stretching. Remember, you want to hold it for 30 seconds before you switch sides and do the same thing. If you're flexible, this is a great place to do stretches like ballet stretches. So we bring our leg up and you're going to go forward. Feel that stretch in the back of your legs. And we'll switch sides. Same thing, bring your leg up. Reach, 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 reach. For 30 seconds. Also, great opportunity to reach back and pull back. Same thing on both sides. In each of these series, I'm giving you techniques that you can build upon and keep adding into your routine. In the first and second episodes, we were in a group. We did knee kicks. We did switch, switch. We did upper block, we did down block. Now, in this third episode, we've added in front kick, back kick, and hammer fist to the temple with some brain training in there also. Add these together. Make sure you get the stretches at the end. Hopefully I'll be outside again in episode 4, and I'll give you some more techniques to put together. If you have any questions about how to do the techniques, go back to the first season, and in each of those episodes, we break down the techniques and we show you how to do them correctly. So I'll see you again in episode 4. Until then, keep training, keep practicing. Oos.